Welcome to the third week of the KSR Individual League, hosted at the Eastland Group's Raceway in the mighty East Coast, Gisborne. Hope you're going to enjoy this footage today. Alright, we're starting out with Group 1's feature here, the big 25 lap race, and they pop the clutches and they are away. Ryan 35S jumps out to the big lead early, and what's going on here? Bandit has popped his motor. He is smoking a blaze over there. Ryan followed by PN Pete and Sonic early on in this race. Mental getting caught up there as well, and it looks as if the 591P of Newbie has gone round in the background. Ryan in the lead spins up, Munnis spins him out even more, and he goes round. Action packed heat one here. This Bull goes round early in this race as well, our points leader after 2 weeks. But the 51H of Sonic looks to make a big lead on the rest of the field here in the early stages of this feature race. And after some time in the UK, 10P Evilness has come back to race, and Disaster Newbie has pulled off. His night is over. Sonic in the lead. Falcon in second place. P and Pete, Dirt NZ and Mental fight for third, fourth and fifth, as Evilness takes a swipe at Rabbit. And Dirt NZ pushing in on second place now. And some blocking going on here. The Munnis tank looks to block out Sonic, but Sonic is away again. And Evilness now has a huge dart at Rabbit. Hits him in the left rear, but they continue on. Sonic still maintaining his lead, with a lot of attention from Munnis this race as Dirt NZ comes up and puts a lot of pressure on. First and second battling it out here. Bull's crippling around the track still. Mental in third place also pushing on. Good feature this one here. Dirt NZ looks to make a pass for the lead. Beautiful move. And Bull has rolled himself, taking a shot at Stumpy. These two have been battling all race, and Bull's night is over. Oh, Dirt NZ has lost the lead here. Evilness causing a bit of chaos on the front straight. P and Pete battling on, as does Mental. Mental pushes up into the lead with that move there. Falcon follows suit, goes from third to second. Sonic tucks in behind again. Going into the last lap now, and the stealth machine of Mental One all the way from the Hawke's Bay, veteran around these ways, looks to be doing this comfortably, and he is going to pick up his maiden win for the season, followed by Falcon and Sonic. And we look to Group 2 now. They get the jump. Gisborne Speedway, the big bank track. This group gets off to a flying start now. Down the back straight they go. You got Wardy leading early here, going a little bit wide. Superstock Nut in the mix there as well, as he comes out on top now on the 87R Bullet, followed by Bunty and also Blenderer in there. And Blendy looks to make the move and go into first place as he takes it off Bunty now, and Ben and Superstock Nut there also. Big battles going on. King James sneaking up into the mix now as they go 3 wide round pit corner and onto the straight. And Heavy One, the Hawke's Bay Menace, is looking to do some damage again this week. Ricardo shoves Chainsaw up the wall as Brad goes backwards in there. Blendy hits into him. Blendy lost a lot of positions with that, bit of a shame. Ricardo and Chainsaw still going at it now, having a bit of a battle building in this race as Superstock Nut pushes wide round the pit turn. Still in control of this race, as Ricardo and Chainsaw again. Ben looking to put the pressure on Superstock Nut at the moment. Second place, soon to become first place. 492C racing on as Blendy looks to be in a bit of trouble now. The man from Rotorua having a bit of bad luck there. King James pushing on Superstock Nut's back bumpers now. He looks to make the move into second. This Heavy One still looking to do some blocking here, but Ben slips through and maintains his lead in this feature. And King James coming around now. Brad and the 85H blocking out the leader. King James shoots up the inside. 58P making another run for a feature win here. And Ben gives him a little shunt and pushes him wide as he sneaks back up into the lead. Good feature race here. King James and Ben still going for it round the outside of Brad and the 85 tank. And King James putting a lot of pressure now on Ben, and he's been blocked out by Chainsaw. Good block. Superstock Nut goes back into second place now. In the dying stages of this race, Ben looks to have it under control. King James jumps back into 7 off Superstock Nut. And going into the last lap now, Ben looks to have this race in the bag. Bunty has blown up. on the last lap. His race is over as the leaders go around the outside of him. Coming onto the main straight now, Ben looks to win it, and he's been slowed down by Chainsaw. King James sneaks through there for the first place, Ben second, and Superstock Nut third. The final group's feature race here is the Bullet of Jamie sits on pole position. They pop the clutches, they are gone. Around the pit turn they come, lap 1. Looks to be a nice clean start here from this group. Furiously down the back straight. There's Aaron. Goes from 7th into 4th place there with that pass. 52p. Newcomer Filth gets a bit caught up there. Ooh, goes hard into the 7B of Nutter. Nutter nearly rolls with that. Badass flies onto the infield and collects 56, but he's away again. And Jamie looks to have the lead here early on in this race. As he comes round, bunts Ugmo out the way. And Ford Prefect pushing on there in second place with Sidewinder in behind. 77p of Ford Prefect really pushing hard to hold his position with a screaming 7p of Mackie in behind him. Sidewinder still in the mix there. Good fast racing between these guys. Mackie, who is making his debut for the season, takes second place. Drew puts a huge hit on his teammate 7B Nutter. On Drew has been smashed by his other teammate Badass from the Hawke's Bay. Drew's night is over. He is on fire and lost his right rear. Bad luck for the man as Ugmo goes a bit wide and Ford Prefect collects him in a huge roll. Slides the 77W caught up in that as well. Huge action. Biggest roll of the night. Jamie in the 5G Bullet carrying on here. Absolutely flying around this Gisborne circuit today. There's the crippled Ugmo still going here. Mad Mary Jr. in the 15V takes a huge swipe at Ugmo. Ugmo's car is an absolute mess. Jamie going into the last lap, battling with Maori Boy. Maori Boy tries to put the block on him, but the 5G continues on. Jamie around the outside of Ugmo. Maori Boy launches again, and Jamie holds on to his lead. Well deserved here, and takes the feature race with Naki close behind in second place and Sidewinder in third. Great feature here from Group 3. Hope you enjoyed today's racing here from Gisborne Speedway.